Today I'm going to be making something special for my wife, making her one of those trees to hang jewels on, and I'm going to be making it out of steel. Now I haven't done this before either, but I would admit that I do weld different things from time to time. To come up with the structure of the tree, I'm going to first draw it on paper and figure out just how I want it to look. It's not going to be exactly the same, of course, but I'm going to imitate it the best as I can. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm going to be drawing. I think I'm going to go with a tropical looking tree. Something that you'd see like in the Amazon rainforest. It's going to look like the roots are going into the ground. The upper portion of the tree, I'm going to incorporate a twisting design into it. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay, so something like that. This is going to be my base. It's plate steel, 3/16 thick, and it's 4 inches wide. I'm going to be using various sizes here: 3/8, 3/16, and then I've got a welding rod, steel welding rod. This one is 1/8. I'm going to start making the trunk portion of the tree first, and then I will fashion branches from that. I started by cutting a suitable size base to allow my tree to stand. I cut the metal rods to different lengths. This is going to help me shape the top portion and the bottom portion of the trunk later on. I weld them together. And I cut them apart. Yeah, that's weird. What I'm actually doing is going to start my twist. So I need to have steels at different lengths so I can fill in the empty sections to a different alignment than they were before. This is going to give me the twisting shape in my tree. Like this. Started to fill in those empty sections now with smaller pieces. Now for the bottom section, I'm going to fill it in with little pieces of steel. It's all filled in. Now I'm just cleaning it up with the angle grinder. Yesterday I made some progress on developing the trunk structure of the tree. This is what it looks like today. I'll bring it a little closer. I've started on the upper structure of the tree, bending that shape to make the 2 branches on top. Today, I'm going to be focusing on building the branch structures. I weld the trunk to the base first. Cut these little segment angles to give the branches an upward shape to them, just as in my tree design. Each of these will be a foundation on which I will build my branches. I start with the larger diameter of steel. As I get to the end of the branches, I progressively go to the smaller diameters. I cut the segments to different lengths, which allows me to control both the shape of the branches and to continue to switch their directions. as I in effect grow them. I use a wire brush on my angle grinder to clean it all up. What I'm going to be doing is putting on the smaller branches with the leaves on them today. I cut the leaves out of the 3/8 round stock steel. Decided to make two different sizes of leaves. It's a 3/8 and the other ones were 5/16, all cut on the bias. I'm gonna use the thinnest welding rod I have to attach my leaves. They're gonna form the stems. Now I'm just gonna tack weld this on because with the heat it'll burn through very easily. Now I'm gonna polish it up to take away the sharp edges. I begin to weld them to the tree. Now I have 72 of these guys to attach. It's feeling a little bit playful, and this one branch here would be good to put like a swing on that. Have it like swinging backwards a bit, like if somebody was on it. So I think I'm gonna try and make even like a little girl swinging on this. Yeah, I think I'm up to the challenge. I'm gonna give it a go. To keep the length of this video down, I've chosen to show how I make this item plus the other 3 items in their own videos. I encourage you guys to click on the links I provide at the end of this video to see how I made those items. Girl on a swing needs a pet. So I think I'm gonna make a little dog. I'm gonna put a little dog somewhere here in the front of the tree watching the swing. I wanted to put some hair on the little girl, so I came up with this idea to get those little pieces of metal that I cut on the bias for the leaves and put some slits in it, like so, for my bandsaw. I just gotta go clean it up now. This is what I call painting with fire. The longer I hold the flame on the metal, it changes color from yellow to blue to red to almost black. Now I'm putting in some detail into the leaves to give it some texture. Is the final weld that I have to do for this project. I've got the bird's nest done, make 2 little birds, one in the bird nest and the one outside, and the squirrel done, the dog, the little girl. Okay guys, I know many of you would like to see how I made these other items. The scroll, the birds and nest, the dog, and little girl and swing. You can click on the link that I provide at the end of this video to see how I made each of these items. They were both fun and challenging to do. Thanks for watching guys. Remember, subscribe to the channel. The more subscriptions I get, the more videos I'll do. Until next time, see Troy does it. I am out.